What's up, everybody? Jordan Superhero again from Indigokingdomworld.com. And as always, we're all in this together, but it all starts with you. I've been asked a lot lately, I've been telling people lately, I'll make a video more about who I am, what I'm doing, the who, what, and why. So, start off by saying, my name is Jordan Super. I'm the founder of Indigo New Kingdom, and I help people, even if they don't know where they're going, or they don't know life purpose, or they don't even think they can do it, or they're too scared to try to. So a little more about who I am as a general, why I'm doing this kind of stuff and helping people and doing these videos in my book. Because, most of you already know, I grew up with lead poisoning. I should have been dead. I didn't come from a rich family. I came from a broken home with one sister and mom and dad breaking up since I was 5. I've been sick and homeless from 12 years old to 18 numerous times. I used to be a womanizer, hang out with the wrong friends, and do questionable things. I finally decided to wake up and actually apply myself. I went to school for pre-med and psychology and became the youngest member of the task force at the state hospital. I worked there. But none of that really matters. Like I'm always saying, it isn't about what you have so much or where you even started. It's about where you're trying to go and what you do with what you have. That's so important and so essential to keep in mind. Like you can really do anything you put your mind to. This is why I'm doing this. I feel like if I can overcome all these obstacles, that you can do anything you put your mind to and so much more. I was told as a teacher I'd be lucky if I was pushing a mop, let alone doing this. I've been manager on my jobs. I have a certification for psychology. If this is possible for me, you can do stuff that beyond your wildest dreams and so much more. You can never aim too high. So aim to the stars and past the stars. Like one of my favorite books is On the Shoulders of Giants. Isaac Newton talks about you have to learn from people above you and below you. You can't just watch my videos alone even and get all the stuff you can get from it. So I've been through the ups and downs. I've had prophets tell me I make a big difference in the world. I became a Muslim because it spoke to me. And this isn't about religious, this is about who you are. So explore all kinds of avenues. God has a bigger plan for you than you can even plan for yourself. So the whole moral of the story is why I'm talking more about who I am and why I'm so grateful for all you guys. It wouldn't be possible without you. Like my biggest fear obviously is public speaking. I don't like doing it. I'm kind of shy, I'm a Virgo. So use that weakness as, hey, way to become better, become stronger. Never let yourself have self-doubt. Confidence is like the #1 key to everything you can imagine and dream of. So, who I am, people always say, for the best stories and for myself included, I want to have the transparency. I want to know what they're doing and what their fears and desires are. So I feel like I must be a part of what they're saying to me. So, in the whole grand scheme of things, who I am is I'm a young man trying to make a difference in the world. I'm trying to be the difference I see in the world. I made a clothing line helping artists worldwide gain more exposure for their clothing and a passive income. I'm trying to do away with the whole starving artist saying, because to me it shouldn't be a thing. To be creative and help the world and society see it from a different perspective is like #1 goal. I feel like it's not about creating. It's not about becoming the person you want to be, but creating the person you want to be. And how art is. When you have art, you're creating something. You dance and do other stuff. Music. You're telling a story to help inspire people. They say the best leaders aren't the leaders that have the most followers. It's the ones that create the most leaders. So the kind of value I'm adding to, I've read countless books on self-help and psychology and health books and philosophy books and business books. I help people who know they're going. I help people who have no idea and feel like they're stuck in life and that nothing's going right for them. And I've helped people who own successful businesses and help them make it even more successful and push them past what they think is possible. You know, you have that imaginary border, that limitation we put on ourselves. It's like when you go running, you hit that wall, and once you get past there, there's no stopping you. You got that customer now. You can do whatever you put your mind to. So they always say, you know, like for myself, you're the product of the 5 people you hang out with, and the same for your books, and the same for everything else. So be careful on what you hang out with and what you be around with. You know, I don't talk about myself that much. 99% of the time, I'm talking about tips and how to help you guys, how to help everyone become the best versions of themselves. That's like, to me, the ultimate goal is for all of us to live to our fullest potential and not have some spiritual suicide by not living our dreams and working for someone else's dream. I feel like there's no real job security in a government job or working with someone else's dream. If you're happy doing that, by all means, don't stop. Do it, but use the Midas test. Do the things that they don't expect from you, and then do more after that. That's how you turn stuff to gold. When you're doing something that people will never expect you to do or capable of doing. So, pretty much in that nutshell, that's who I am. I'm a man named Jordan Suber with a clothing line and also services, helping people just like you and everyone else I can with all these videos, my free book, and all this content. It's about value and being transparent. So like I always said before, you know, we're all in this together, but it all starts with you. You are the key factor on what your future will be like. Even after I say the books you read and the people you hang out with, it all boils down to what you want in your life. So let's not create the history that has been created for us. Let's not repeat that history. Let's create a new one together and make a difference in the world. Let's be the difference that you want to see in the world. So as always, guys, I love you all. You can do anything for your mind to, and so much more. Never let anybody tell you you can't do something. And thank you so much for hearing my story. There'll be more coming out. I'll be talking more about who I am from other videos, leaking out what I'm doing and why I think this way, and my goals and dreams and passions, and how you guys should inspire to be more than me. So guys, as always, we're all in this together, but it all starts with you.